Good morning and afternoon. Welcome to a documentary about the wonderful and inquisitive Aztec society. In episode 1, we're going to tell you all about the Aztec society and how they function in everyday life.
Today we will be including early Aztec history, nobles, education, marriage, Aztec sun rituals, Aztec emperors, entertainment, women, warfare, Aztec mythology, and jobs. We hope you will be informed about these topics in Aztec society.
Now I will tell you about the early life of Aztecs. The exact origins of the Aztecs were uncertain, but they are have to believe to begun as a northern tribe of hunter-gatherers. Those names came from that of their homeland, Aztlan or the White Land. The Aztecs were also known as Tenoch, meaning Aztec. The Aztecs appeared in Mesoamerica as the south-central region of pre-Columbian Mexico is known in the early 13th century. Their arrival just came just after, or perhaps helped bring around the fall of the Toltecs, who had dominance in America in ca. 900 to 1168 CE.
I will tell you about the sun rituals that the young warriors used the weapons of sunlight to drive from the sky the creatures of darkness, or the stars and the moon. As they extend their empire, they gather in more captivities for sacrifices. It becomes more numerous and more frequent. There is an even more growth for the need of war. In June there are sacrifices to the salt goddess, and even so it goes on.
Now, the nobles were a high-level priests, military leaders, landowners, judges, and heads of government. Nobles could receive tribute from commoners and were the only class that the emperor allowed to wear decorative capes and jewelry. Wealthy people and heroes of war dressed elaborately with intricate headdresses, necklaces, earrings, and bangles made of gold, silver, copper, and precious stones. Body art included holes in the ears and split bottom lips. Now nobles would show wealthiness and dominance by having expensive gifts and feasts.
At the top of the hierarchy was the emperor. When Spanish arrived in 1591, the emperor was led by Montezuma II, who had been in power since 1502. The emperor was a ruler selected as a leader by a council of nobles. He regarded the people as a god, and he lived in a highly decorated palace and enjoyed a luxury lifestyle. The Aztecs had various jobs and roles in society to perform that kept their great empire functioning, from the noble job of an Aztec priest who would have to sacrifice others to the god as part of their role, to simple but hard-working Aztec farmers. Gender, economic class, talent, and lineage often dictated the Aztec jobs and their role in life.
As in modern societies, Aztec education could be determined as one future social position. Children of commoners went to school, which was compulsory, but only from their early teens. Both sexes would also learn dancing, singing, public speaking, recital skills, and history, as well as take fundamental moral and religious lessons.
I'm going to talk about entertainment, a sport now, the ball court, shaped like a capital I with selfers and oriented north-south or east or west, represented the heavens. Players wore heavy padding and used their elbows, knees, and hips to knock a solid rubber ball into the opposite ends of the court. In post-classic times, after c. 900, the objective was to hit the ball through one of two stone rings, placed on each side of the court. The ball represented the sun, moon, or stars, and the rings represented the sunrise and sunset. Extremely violent, the game often caused serious injuries, and occasionally people even died.
I'm going to talk about the Aztec women. The Aztec women had various roles in their life and in Aztec society. While Aztec men were meant for war, the Aztec women were not. Most Aztec men lived to conquer other territories, and being away from his home made it impossible to live without the help of an Aztec woman. She would do chores that we do today. In this way, the Aztec women had what would be considered a traditional female role in society.
Now I will talk to you about Aztec marriage. The teen years were also marriage years for females. Although the males they married were usually in their 20s.
Thank you guys for watching our documentary about
Aztec society. Hope you enjoyed.